But we've got a lot to get to on this Wednesday morning because, of course, it is a Team USA day, or game day, I should say, for the World Cup, as USA will take on Bosnia tonight at 8 o'clock. Aaron Jacobson, Sam Cohen doing a little watch party out at Ferg's. And then, of course, we'll talk a lot about that, but we'll also lead with the first place Tampa Bay Rays, now 2.5 games ahead in the American League East after a victory last night and a Yankees loss. And Junior Caminero continues to stay red hot. I mean, the entire offense was going last night. You end up with 10 runs. It's never just one man, but Junior Caminero really they got one in the first, but Junior really got him going. I'm sorry, no, Kansas City got one in the first. Go ahead. The Rays Junior got him started in the third with a 3-run home run. They end up with 6 in all in the third. And from there, you know you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, well, I was worried when the game started because, once you got to that bottom of the first inning, first pitch.
Yeah.
First pitch of the game from Griffin Jax.
Honestly, though, I don't know what it is. Not even first pitch. First batter gets a home run in a game. First couple batters get a home run in the game. I'm not concerned. It's a crooked inning that will get me nervous, or a pitcher who just looks totally out of whack. And even sometimes, you know how it is when they're working their way into, like, getting ready. Like, the first couple pitches, first couple batters, I don't really worry too much.
Even further than that, I'll take it a step further. Griffin Jax being who he is, I trust a guy like him. There's some guys where it's like, they don't have it, they don't have it. Steven Matz, when he started to lose it, if he gave up a home run on the first pitch, I'm like, all right, here we go. Griffin Jax knows how to work out and get into the flow of the game. And as we've seen him evolve into a starter, he's been able to do that. Yesterday, after giving up that home run, I thought he was great. 3 earned runs on the day, but even after that, and they were mentioning on the broadcast, like, it doesn't seem like he's given up 3 home runs. He gave up that quick home run, and 6 innings for him, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, no walks, the number I love, and throwing strikes, a ton of strikes. In his 71 pitches, he threw 50 strikes. That is a recipe right there. And then the bullpen at that point, they were up by so much, and that's why those big leads are important. But the story for the Royals, my gosh, if I'm a Royals fan or I'm doing Royals radio today, the walks, oh my gosh.
If you're in Kansas City today, you're probably talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, there's no way you're talking about the Royals today.
Like, listen, and to be honest, I'm not just talking about Kansas City, right? If the Rays are 35-51 right now, as the Royals are, we're talking Bucks training camp stuff or something else. We're not focused as much on the Rays if they're not very, very good.
What inning was it where the Rays got walked 1,000 times, it seemed like, in a row? It was a Rondo walks to start the inning. It was the 6th. Junior grounds into a double play. Then Valade walked. And I'm thinking, if you're watching that inning, that pitcher was shaky for the Royals. He was lost. I was looking for tells because he would pitch he would throw the pitch. It would be like in the dirt, and he would quickly put his hands up against his pants. And I'm like, he's got a sweat problem right now. He can't figure this thing out. I immediately went
You know about sweat problems, don't you?
I do. I know about hand sweat. And I'm like, oh, he's got a lot of hand sweat right now. He can't grip the baseball. So what do? The degenerate that I am, immediately I go, I'm going to the Hard Rock app. I go to the at-bat that DeLuca was in, and I'm like, I'm going to take DeLuca to walk right here. Plus 1,200? Plus 1,200.
What'd you put on it?
It's like $15. I won like $200 off DeLuca walking. And I'm like, you know what?
What an exciting at bat.
I go, this kid looks horrible. I go, I'm just going to do it again.
Why wouldn't you?
Chandler Simpson was up. What happens? He walks. I did it again.
Why don't I ever think of this stuff?
And then I went, they're going to take this kid out. There's no way. This kid is so lost. There's no way they keep him in. They kept him in. And Ben Williamson was up. And I go, I gotta keep rolling this out. What do you know? Ben Williamson walks. Now we got 3 batters that have walked in a row. And I'm thinking there's no chance he's out of the game. Taylor Walls coming out, he's out of the game. No, they kept him in the game.
And you bet on Walls?
I bet on Walls to walk. I mean, bases loaded.
Dude.
And he walked.
That is Like, you had won enough that I get it, but it's also ballsy. Because typically with the bases loaded, you're just hammering the strike zone and giving a guy something to hit, hoping for the double play. I mean, the game was out of hand anyways, but like you would think that you would get something to hit with the bases loaded and that you wouldn't walk the guy in.
He couldn't do it. He had a sweat problem.
What did you win in total on this?
I think in the 6th inning alone, I think I won $600.
Oh, my God.
off all those walks. It was a walkathon. I was going, how in the world is this happening right now? You never see that.
So what you're telling me is that Eric Sarantola is your new favorite player.
I love him. And I should send him a gift basket or something, a Derek Jeter style.
You should at least see if he's on like Twitter or Instagram and like just say, hey, man, appreciate you.
And you know
Don't
what?
even say why.
What an eye from me to be able to see that this guy had some serious hand sweat going on and going, I'm just going to bet walk. And then you just ride it out. And then I bet Fortes to walk with the net. They brought a new pitcher in. That pitcher struck him out. I'm like, it was a good time. I had a lot of fun while it lasted.
Well, most Rays fans had fun last night watching the Rays win 10-4, their 6th consecutive victory, and good to see them come out of, sometimes you get that day off when you're really red hot, and that day off kind of brings you back down to earth. It kind of takes the energy away from what you've been doing, but they came right out last night, and again, Junior Caminero, another freaking home run. And it's funny because I thought to myself before the game, I should bet on Junior to hit a home run, and I didn't. And then he got out in his first at-bat. And I was like, I'm now betting on less at-bats.
That's great, though. That's better odds. You're going to get, if he hits a home run, then if you really feel like he's going to hit a home run, he gets out that first at-bat. That helps you.
Yeah, but I then debated on if or not I should take it or not. I was so excited about my $46 win. You're over here wearing $600 on walks.
It was they were like $10, $15 bets, but it was plus 1,000, plus 1,200. It was crazy. But
it's insane.
Junior is red hot. He is locked in right now. And the one thing I wanted to see yesterday, I mentioned on the show, how is Yandy going to be in the starting lineup? Check, he was.
Yep.
How is he going to look? He looked fine. He looked fine. He's fine. Yandy's going to be okay.
I was talking about shoulders just get worse and worse and worse, and I should understand that Yandy Diaz's shoulders are not your average shoulders.
True.
Right? I just shouldn't worry about him.
Ryan Valade with a home run yesterday.
Yep.
He's what do you know? He's in the lineup. He's producing in the cleanup spot. And if you look at it, I mean, Aranda with 2 hits. Junior is now hitting 294. Aranda's hitting 290. We know Yandy's hitting 334. There are
disgusting, by the way.
Not a lot of 300 hitters in baseball. You're creeping up to having 3.
There's fewer than 10.
And I think
last time I looked, there were fewer than 10 over 300 hitters in baseball.
And I think there only is like 1 or 2 in the American League. One of them being Yandy Diaz.
334 is usually late April, early May numbers. You know what I mean? Like 334, you're usually not doing halfway into the season, which the Rays are now past with last night's game.
There's 2 guys in the American League hitting above 300. One of them's Yandy Diaz. The other one is what a lot of people think is the MVP, and Yordan Alvarez, who's hitting 314. What a beast he is.
I mean, dude, think about what you just said. A lot of people think Yordan is the MVP, and Yandy's got 20 points better than him in batting average. I know batting average isn't everything, but
everyone was worried about this team and the ability to hit the baseball. They have 3 guys in this lineup that are in the top 10 in the American League in batting average.
Yep.
And you have Jonathan Aranda driving in a ton of RBIs. Junior now with the long ball streak. He's locked in. And then everybody else around him just doing their job. Johnny DeLuca, Ryan Valade, Nick Fortes. Everyone just doing their job.
Looking for win number 50 today.